Boys, it's time to kill some zombies. You ready?
Yeah, but I don't think Sleepy Joe is. He's probably going to wet himself again.
Joke's on you, Donnie. But I have a guy here who is playing on my Xbox. He is my new bestie.
Joe, it better not be a child again.
No, he isn't a child. Wait, how old are you, Ricky? What? What's a coral? Huh? No, I don't understand. Here, take the mic and controller. Let me untie your hands. Here is a lollipop, too.
Did Sleepy Joe just say untie? He has tied someone up again, hasn't he?
What the hell is going on? I'm standing in a basement next to an old man wearing a Pikachu onesie, talking to me about Fortnite. I don't know what that even is.
Calm down. Who are you, and why did Joe tie you up?
I don't know what this is, but I don't like it. I'm Rick Grimes.
Rick Grimes? That doesn't make sense.
I'm a survivor. I've seen things that you couldn't even imagine. I've fought off zombies, cannibals, and everything in between. But this is something else. I don't know what you're up to, Pikachu man, but I'm warning you. I'm not someone to be messed with. If you're trying to trap me here, or hurt me, or my people, you'll regret it. I'm the last man standing, and I'm not going down without a fight, so if you know what's good for you, you'll let me out of here. Now.
Bravo, that is a tremendous impression of Rick Grimes. I love The Walking Dead, but the final season was terrible.
What are you talking about? And why am I looking at a screen? Is that meant to be me? And is that Daryl? What is this? Explain, now.
Bestie, I already told you. Donnie, Barry, and Georgie told me that we were going to play Fortnite. And I decided to bring you to the real world to play Fortnite with me.
I have no idea what the hell you just said. But I'm gonna rip your head off if you don't let me go.
Rick, let me be the voice of reason here. There is no need for violence. Let me explain everything.
2 hours later.
And so, that is why you are here, because President Joe Biden is scared of zombies and used his brain-dead powers to bring you to the real world. I know it is a lot to process, but we really need to beat Horde Rush, and I reckon your walker-slaying skills will be of use.
Well, I've faced walkers, dictators, and even the darkest parts of my own soul. I reckon I can handle a little existential crisis too. I will help you kill these virtual Fortnite zombies, but after that, you need to let me go home to my world, to my son, Carl.
Yeah, stop being dramatic. Wait until you see what happens to him.
So, let me get this straight. SillyLola is George Bush. Beast Chicken is Barack Obama. I'm playing on this weird President Biden's account called Beast Biden, and Beast Trump is Trumpy Dumpy.
No, my name is Donald. Ignore everything that Sleepy Joe Biden has told you about me.
Boys, focus, but Donald, I think Trumpy Dumpy suits you. Bubble butt.
This wolf has found treasure, good dog. I once had a friend called T-Dog, but he died. He was eaten by walkers.
That's nice.
First wave has started. Focus on the cube spawners, destroy them, and that will stop these cube zombies from spawning.
We need to work together. We need to be a team. If we want to survive, we need to have each other's backs.
Ricky, Dicky, Doodah Grimes, I think you're mid and stop telling me what to do. I'm a lone wolf. There is no T in team.
What are you talking about? Donnie, there is T in team.
No, George. Trust me, I know everything. I'm tremendous. I know how to spell every single word. I invented words. That's not fake news. Believe me.
Donald, you are so unbelievable. For starters, George is right. There is T in team, and you do not know how to spell every single word.
Obama, I don't know why it is so hard for your simple mind to understand what I'm telling you. I am the smartest man in the world. NASA once asked me to do an IQ test, and I did it. And do you know what happened? Aliens immediately contacted them and said I was the smartest being in existence. Don't believe me? Give me a word to spell.
I got one. How about iCup?
iCup. Ha, Sleepy Joe. That is hilariously easy to spell. Here, I-C-U-P. iCup.
What? You'll watch me pee? Ooh, Donald, you dirty dog.
Huh? No, you tricked me. No, that's not fair. Shut up, you dementia-ridden fool.
Hey, that's enough. Listen to me carefully, Donald Trump. You need to apologize to Joe Biden. Don't make me force the apology out of you.
Thanks, Ricky. You get another lollipop.
Who do you think you are talking to? Listen, Ricky, Dicky, Doodah Grimes, I'm not scared of you. But you should be scared of me. Want to know why? Because I know how Carl dies.
Coral, what are you talking about? Please, man to man, please help me save my son.
Nah, you just told me to apologize to Sleepy Joe, and if anybody else here tells you, then they have to pay me a small loan of $1 million.
Folks, calm down. Rick, stop getting angry. You are ruining your Joe's Bestie t-shirt I made for you. Oh, fiddlesticks, I forgot what I was doing. Hold on. Oh, poem time. I call this poem Ricky Dicky Doodar Grime. In a world where chaos and Fortnite do entwine, I watched Rick Grimes, lollipop on his chest, recline. Tied to a chair, the strangest sight to behold, with Bush, Obama, and Trump, the story unfolds. Rick Grimes in a cute shirt facing the horde, playing Fortnite with vigor in this virtual world. George Bush chuckling, you know, I've seen some things, Barack smirking. Fighting zombies is the new political thing. Donald, ever competitive, yelling, build a wall, while Rick, more focused, took no heed at all. With his candy-laden chest, a sheriff so surreal in a virtual battle, he would prove his steel. The zombies came charging an undead parade, Rick and his lollipop, undeterred, unafraid. Bush, Obama, Trump, and Rick, an unlikely crew facing hordes of zombies in a world they barely knew. Barack with his cool demeanor never missed a beat. George laughing, in this game we can't be beat. Donald shouting, I'm a winner, that's my role. Rick bewildered, I reckon it's all part of the toll. In this wild virtual escapade, they fought with glee, amidst Fortnite's craziness and zombie killing spree. As I watched this odd assembly, my laughter burst in the world of absurdity where the comical is rehearsed. So here's to Rick Grimes, lollipop on his chest, and to my presidential playmates who give it their best. Can you let me tickle your toes?
What the hell, Joe? Tickle our toes. What is wrong with you?
What? I just thought a little bit of tickling of toes would make you all smile.
I'm not gonna lie to you, I didn't think I'd ever be fighting zombies with 3 former presidents of the United States and whatever Joe Biden is, but I'm glad I did. You guys have been great teammates, you've been funny, you've been helpful, and you've even saved my life a few times. So thank you guys. I couldn't have done this without you. Now, let's go out there and take down this boss.
Rick, it has been a real blast. If jet fuel can melt steel beams, then I reckon even Donald Trump was moved by your speech.
What the fuck, George?
Hey, I was enjoying the speech. I was gonna add my own diplomatic prowess to the speech, and why did the music stop?
Sorry, my black bestie, but that was my fault. I couldn't play the trumpet anymore. I was more out of breath than a COVID patient.
Fellas, how about we share our funniest Halloween stories? I've got one about my son, Coral. Dressing up as a pirate, he was so happy. But let's hear yours.
I bet he had an eye patch, huh? If you know, you know.
Donald, that was mean. But here's my story. Well, I remember a Halloween back at the ranch. I dressed up as a cowboy because, you know, Texas. But my horse, Tex, got spooked and sent me on an unplanned midnight ride straight into the neighbor's pumpkin patch. I was stuck in the mud, dressed as a cowboy, and trying to calm Tex while stuck in smashed pumpkins. Fellas, why aren't you laughing?
Because it wasn't funny. All right, folks, here's one. I once dressed up as a brick wall. I stood in front of my Mexican neighbor's door all Halloween night. But here's the twist. Instead of scaring kids, I handed out candy to anyone who could solve a riddle about economics. Let's just say, not many trick-or-treaters left with sweets that night. Best Halloween ever.
You dressed as a wall. What child wants to be a wall?
Who said I was a child?
Well, folks, when I was a young'un, it was Halloween, and all the neighborhood kids were out having a blast. We were playing hide and seek. You know, I was always a bit of a slower runner than the rest. So when those popular kids said, hey, Joe, we've got the perfect hiding spot for you, I didn't think twice. They led me to the biggest old dumpster behind the school, smiling all the way. I remember crawling inside and thinking, this is going to be the best hiding spot ever. I sat in there for what felt like hours, thinking the whole town was out looking for me. But they never came looking. And that's when it dawned on me. I had won the game of hide and seek. When I finally climbed out, covered in who knows what, the kids were gone and the laughter echoed in my ears. Best Halloween ever.
Joe, you realize you were being bullied, right? They dumped you in the dumpster full of garbage. That's not a good thing.
Actually, there was a half-eaten burger, so it was a nice treat. They were my friends. They always helped me wash my face and hair by helping me clean it in the school toilets. What was it now? A swirly?
Stop talking ladies and revel in the sweet, sweet victory. We are the best at Fortnitemares.
And with that, we will end the video. If you want more content like this, then please let me know by commenting below.
Hey everyone, it's Ricky, Dicky, Do Dark Rhymes here. I'm just here to remind you to subscribe to my YouTube channel. I know you're all busy fighting off zombies and stuff, but I promise you, my videos are worth it. And if you don't subscribe, I'll come for you.